ค Oh, this is what you put up Ravi for.
Här med kava.
They didn't want the shark.
นี้